Welcome to the reverse match-off of the semi-finals. Today I'm playing as Hunters, and since I lost my game when I was Dracula, unless I win this one, I am eliminated. But, well, I've already achieved my original intent in the tournament, which was to reach at least semi-finals, and there will always be the bronze match. If I do lose, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hopefully. So I'm going with superhero start for this. The business of catching Scotsword is not an easy one, and hunters are not my strong suit. But I will definitely do my best to force game 3. Hmm. Pistol on stake, scout. Okay. So where might he have chosen to begin? Let's check Rome and Cadiz. Dogs and surprising return. Heavenly host. Okay. Pistol and good luck. Not bad smokescreen stuff. Pistol is a reasonable card, but it's not the best. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there's not much to speak of in this initial phase. Money trail, nice one, nice. That's definitely one that I appreciate having. Stake and newspaper. Okay, nice to know that I have it, even if it's not exactly the best timed newspaper. But it is what it is. Oh, excellent. 2 white ones so far. So, So, ticket economy is looking good. Is definitely off to a good start. But, it is noteworthy that, it is noteworthy that I do have a bit of a problem in the fact that I haven't drawn any horses yet. Alright. Discard dogs and, garlic or crucifix? At this stage of the game, crucifix is probably best. It's very... Those two are definitely very close in quality. Okay, there's our first horse. Heroic Leap. Okay. That is a very handy thing to have around. I think it's time to trade. Then, Heavenly Host, fetch the pistol. They're definitely very heavily armed and fire and guns. Alright. Have I drawn all the states already? No, I have three out of 4. So, will we draw another newspaper to give us the information a little earlier? Now. Apart from that scouts, we have drawn nothing in terms of information apart from the early newspaper. No rumor token. Knife and Holy Circle. Okay, well there goes the crucifix and the Holy Circle. Heavenly Host. That would be one of the rifles. And while I don't have CG, oh, okay. Pistol. Let's discard the garlic so I have an actual weapon. Rifle. We'll discard the pistol. Show a stake. Trade. Come on, where's that last white one? Give it to me. Okay, at least that didn't make horse economy any worse. Vienna, don't recall all which of the two. Don't recall which of the two. It doesn't matter which Ogle dominant, the result's the same. Going to sea, huh? Well, that's interesting. I suppose that I have to get rid of both my firearms. His knives are definitely too strong of a knife. Knife is definitely too strong of a knife to throw away. Okay, there's my second horse. Speed telegraph. I do have to consider whether or not to move Van Helsing to, like, Liverpool, in case it's, like, a Dublin, Galway, into North Atlantic thing. In case this really is an island start. But I think that... Let me see. He slides, Van Helsing moves, he slides, Helsing lands there. There's like the hide card with a delay thing, so he won't be able to stop it anyway. Good with his current gear. Escape route. Much as I like her to have something with to repel Fangs, Sister Agatha. I have a surprising... Okay, so let's poke at... Okay. Nope. Poket Island. It's not. So that's not where they. So that's not where he is. I'll know. I'll know tomorrow. Huh? Do I have money trail? No. That'd be a tad excessive. Do I want to... I suppose I trade it again. This is rather weird, but Gul'dan keeps drawing all the good stuff, while Seward has the trash, so to speak. I don't want to risk having to discard a knife to pick up Gul'dan's horse. Alright, there we go. Horse economy is... Horses are now online. Okay. He has 1-2. He has 1-2. And that's it. So it's just... So it's a 75% chance of rolling a 2 when I do horses. Good. That is definitely... I should probably trade trade events at some point. So far there hasn't been any. So far tickets have taken priority, but now that I have all the white ones at least. Okay. So, as soon as dawn comes, I have my early newspaper on Mina to reveal you to reveal what where this first encounter is. Seward has a horse. Van Helsing has a horse, and okay, wolf form ashore. Okay, so that seems to me like an Adriatic ferrying the Adriatic after going down to Bari. Skip newspaper. Rome. So I almost hit him with my starting scouts. I so so this means, and that could be Tyrrhenian Sea and wolfering back down after going up, but I seriously doubt that. Chances are that this is Rome, Naples, Bari, since due to where he put the rumor token. I'd say that that's. I think I'll send Gul'daming in the direction of Rome, or. More likely than not, there will be some. So now that I know where he is, how do I go about responding? That's the question. I think we're still missing the third horse, so let's try to. And without it, we have a little less mobility. Gul'daming is very well equipped. Lucy's Revenge, sweet. Seward, however, is ready to just get going, so long as... Ugh, slow horse. I was afraid of that. So this means that I won't get to Rome in time. No matter what I do. So therefore... I'll head in the... Well, I can still... That thing is not rumored. Have him go ashore. So, there are two possible seas that this could be ferrying. Adriatic and Tyrrhenian. Mia could definitely use better stuff before taking off. Holy bullets. I mean... No, since I have stakes, that's not... Forewarned. Sweet. That's definitely nice to have. I'm just not ready yet. Okay, let's try to improve horse economy a little. Excellent. Succeeded. Pass. He's at sea. She has the best. Is already at highest potential hand. So, what do I expect Rome to be? At a guess, it'll be something along the lines of a bats or saboteur. So it may be good. Either that or a hopeful hoax. But whatever it is, I can't reach it in time. Did Scotsword use his first rune token to remove the hide? I have doubts about that. So I have quite a few good events, but I don't have a renewed vigor. I don't have a CG. Although I will say that in the event I draw CG, I am already fully equipped to use it. Should I have an opportunity? His stuff is just too good to risk having to throw it away. And yet at the same time I can't just leave the horse idling. Nope. Okay, good. That means I can jump to Florence. Carriage to Saragossa. Well, no. Let's have her supply. Holy Circle? No. Behind the Veil. Okay. So he has a hoax in hand. That lessens the odds of... So, Bats, Saboteur, Hoax, Vampire, Reckless. Well, Reckless is gonna go away. Bodyguards. So that means that the chances that this is a hoax are less. But nonetheless, regardless, pass. I think I'll. We'll trade with Gul'daming. Yeah, it's definitely time to show a bit more vigilance on in regards to in regards to events. Unfortunately, I'll get to mature this. So, unnatural fog first. Well, that's unfortunate. So that means that he'll also get to mature these other ones. That sucks. What I need is to figure out where this stuff is before he succeeds in maturing them. Blood transfusion? I'm potentially feeding a hoax by doing that, but... dogs... That's definitely very good. If I reach each room in time, I get stuck. If I don't, I get stuck anyway. That's definitely a very effective method. So I don't want to risk this being a hoax, and my mystic research going to complete waste, and what's more, giving him more options. So we'll wait. So we'll wait at least one day on doing that. Yep, hoax. So he has 10 options. Nasty stuff. Since he was in Naples, and since he was in Munich, I know that unless I were to check Milan, and it would be very daring to go right into the midst of where I'm going to go. But at this point, I have, with the exception of Milan and Genoa, and I suppose Venice is the first spot. Yeah, this is definitely not a good start. And now he's going to get his 7 points and get Wolfhorn back early. But there's simply nothing I can do about the matter. He's at least considering placing a rumor token, so I should be ready for a vampire when I relocate the trail. Okay, yeah. Putting a rumor token on the first thing that will not get wiped. So I only have today to, since I know the second one was in his hand, the second hoax was in his hand, I know that it's not anytime soon. So now I can safely use the mystic research. Unearthly swiftness. Okay, well that was a little bit of overkill. Oh, he's assuring that I can't find the wolf form and such before it happens. Okay, well that confirms that it was a rich Adriatic Sea. So... Okay, well at least he spent the card immediately. Much as nasty though it may be. Skip. So... Okay, there's that horse. I hate to discard a knife, but... hopefully I draw another newspaper. Van Helsing will do mystic research. Discard 3. Okay. I plan to use all of those tonight unless I find something, like literally now, to tell me where he is. Sense of emergency? Okay, I can easily discard Long Night. We'll go ahead and... Yeah, I suppose it's about time. I just need more information. Let's... Well, one person has to not do it. And considering that he has the least flexible item pool, I think he'll be the one to not do so. Or rather, no, I'll have Van Helsing not supply and ticket instead. Excellent weather. Discard blood transfusion. Charred carrot. I mean, that's nice, but... Good. Well, that's one piece of good news. My horse economy is now perfect. So I'm guaranteed leaps of 2 every time I use my horses. Wax cylinders? I mean, okay. So that wiped the sea space, the Wolfram location, and the one after it, so... So... That's one check that I feel is somewhat mandatory. Trade with Mina. Let's try to get those wax cylinders where they belong. Give her both escape route and good luck. And let's also scan, as he could have, in theory, gone through there. Just slipped up. Yeah, this is very bad, to be sure. Speed telegraph will... Let's use speed telegraph so that we can supply in the appropriate order. And in case you haven't noticed, I am getting desperate here. We kind of have to... We kind of have to assume that it's somewhere in the east. At this point we just got a night supply. Dangerous, exceedingly dangerous though it may be. If we do not find that information, okay, dawn or dusk. That means that I will have. That means I will have the necessary information. Lucy's revenge is the least relevant of these. Okay, with that, I now have the information that I need. Trade to Seward. Give him wax cylinders. Take the charred carriage. Go ahead and we need to trade so that Mina has a horse for this upcoming day. Yeah, I have to... I have to be able to get there and extinguish this encounter. Otherwise, I'm already finished. Nuremberg. Okay, so right next to Seward. Well, that's good news. Go to Nuremberg. Okay, you go to Zurich. Yeah, we need everyone to be actively participating in this hunt at this point. Okay, so I'm not going down quite yet. Okay, search, stake. little bit surprised he didn't ambush, to be honest. Just rest. Okay. So where now? And I can check all the spots possible. Going back out to sea. Okay, so that means that he's most likely on the went like in a roundabout route to either Hamburg or Amsterdam. One way or the other. Wait, what am I doing? Move by horse. Let's go up to Berlin. That's just the quickest route. You go to Leipzig. Good. That is indeed the next location. Now, Sue or Van Helsing? 1, 2, 3. I want you to charter a carriage to Le Havre. Because that could actually be the port from which he left. Okay, nope. So it's North Sea. All right. Go ahead and go to Cologne next. Interesting. He went to Frankfurt in between. Either Hamburg or Frankfurt in between. Search. I figured that'd be it. That is a pretty good spot to place it after all. Search. Just in case. So that's now all the reckless vampires dead. He didn't ambush a single time, so... Okay. Well, it's Seward who's holding the money trail, so I can't check that. Go to Hamburg. Yeah, no. So he left from Amsterdam. So the question is, where will he move him? Is it something like a Wolves or a mob in Hamburg? And so he'll move him there? No, moving him back to Nuremberg. I'd half guess that would be the case, but... Apparently at the time he had shoved an aristocratic or something there. But well, so it is delayed. Let's go ahead and trade it with Seward. Fetch the money trail. Possibly the escape route too. Mina, you go and deal with Amsterdam. So, okay. what have we got? Desecrated soil? Okay. Well, you're not getting that healing. You have HP enough. Thank you very much. I do indeed have a Heavenly Host to get rid of that, thank you. Alright, I'm not going to use the Mighty Trail right now. In fact, we'll be trading it to Gul'daming, so that he can use it in the morning. Search. What have we got? Wolves. Okay, so I take 2 damage. Big deal. I know what is a big deal is that he now knows exactly what Mina has. So I will likely want to have Mina stay back for a little bit. Because she's now a little bit damaged, and what's more, she has no anti-fang thing. So she really isn't prepped for what's ahead. So I should have Mina and... Okay, wolf from shore. This time, however, I'll be quick to reply. Or at least quicker. English Channel. I half expected that, to be honest. Doesn't tell me much. Okay, that's... He has an escape route, so I can check some of the worst spots. I can check some of the spots right here. But do I? This time I have I'm sure points will start kicking in before too long. I need to... Hypnosis? Oh, that's very nice. Pass. Do I use the deduce of the wax cylinders? No. Okay. Good. That's the horse colony back on track. And while that isn't an anti-fang thing, it's something that he doesn't know about. That's the important part. So... From English Channel, unless he went to Brussels, then... So, to ascertain whether or not he's in England, what I have to do is send me into Le Havre and then simply scan France. because he won't be fast enough to get out of France. With the exception of Geneva, which is what I'll have Seward check. Do I have a speed telegraph still? Do I have the other one? No. I think that in order to interfere in time, I should assume for the moment that he is in England and go to Edinburgh. I still have enough force on land, on the mainland, in the event he isn't. So supply, continue filtering through all these Drac events. Force. Yeah. Go here so that we can scan France. If he isn't in England, he's here. We'll go ahead and do wax cylinders. Hasn't hidden. I mean, Mia was showing wax cylinders, even though that's the first time I used it. I'll go ahead and trade with I'm not sure I really want her to have the forewarned. Sacred Bond. Okay, so he is indeed in England. However, what I really need is CG. Or just an RV, even. That could help immensely. Yeah, the events have just not cooperated this game. I played the initial sequence well, but then I just couldn't find it. Then I simply couldn't find that. So at this point, he will very likely be hiding at Liverpool. Bodyguards? Okay. Unnatural fog. Unfortunate. Send him to Nantes to approach from a different angle. That one's fine. I can't send everyone to sea. I have to keep some back on the mainland to Is he going to provoke the fight? No. Hmm. Hmm. Feed. Yeah, just sticking around under his fog for now. Supply. Rufus Smith. Where were you earlier? That'll make his departure a little less pleasant, which is good for me. What I really need is a CG. Great strength. Well, that's nice. Vampire lair. That will buy me an extra day. Let me see. I'm going to need, since Van Helsing has 2 stakes, and he's only one with stakes, he's going to have to be the one to use that. Heal. You might as well wax cylinders to deduce what type of vampire is there. Aristocratic? Okay, that means that Van Helsing need not bother or staking it. Pick up a vampire lair. Since I have hypnosis, so you go to Swansea, search it tonight, and then at first opportunity, use vampire lair. You won't be much help in the actual combat. Okay, you go here. Rest. Trade. We might as well actually stake it. Save the delay. I mean, huh. Yeah, so it now depends on on how long he stays at sea. He'll likely go 3 sea spots, so that he can be all the way down the South Atlantic. Rufus will make it a little less pleasant for him, so... I can't really... You know, just one potential benefit is we've only drawn one proxy event so far. It's possible that I might find a... I can't have him leave... I can't have him leave and... here too soon. Speed telegraph, that's nice. Okay, now let's hope that we find a proxy event. Jonathan Harker. That's a shame. Oh, whoops! He was meant to do vampire there. Fortunately, I have more time. Fortunately, I do have a little bit of time. I do have something of a window to find it. Pass. Pass. Or rather, trade Seward the Forewarned. And I suppose the escape route at this point. Take great strength. Yeah, I'm about to use vampire lair, so keep the hands balanced. So will they move the third sea space? So this means that we keep Van Goldaming here one more turn. Try to draw a proxy event. Evil presence, bingo. Okay, so he didn't go North Atlantic, so that reduces it to English Channel or South Atlantic. That's nice. Let's get a little bit better positioned for catching up. Because I'm already practically as well equipped as I'm ever going to be. Or, actually, we'll have in supply. I'll still have a few days. Long night. You use vampire there. Alright, this gives me one more day. We'll use speed telegraph tomorrow, so that because he is presumably going to land today. Unless, what if he's making for CAG? If he moves one more sea space, I'll know precisely where he is, and I can move. But now CAG alone won't serve his purposes. So, how many Dracmans are in the discard? 3, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 9 left. Let's try to... Local rumors? Okay. We need to find CG. Scouts? Yeesh. Where were all of those things earlier? Lucky find. I mean, that's nice. The problem is he could be in English Channel. If he... Okay, so he's gone to the Mediterranean. So what I need is to draw CG today to block him from going to CAG. Because CAG is a place where he will be completely safe from me. Although, it is possible that he could also be in North Sea now. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Scouts. RV. Newspaper. For all the good that'll do. At this point, empiric influence. Well, that hurts. To be sure. Yeah, Mia's got a good hunk of stuff, doesn't she? I suppose my biggest mistake at the beginning was leaving Mina here for too long. Made me unable to do any psychic scans after the thing matured. Well, you know what I have, but... So now he's going to just land at Kag. At this point, mind you've won. Unless... Is there any possible way? Roadblock? Huh. I already discarded all the good lucks, didn't I? Yeah. Despite the fact that I did have them earlier. If I can find... There actually is a win condition for me. And that is for... That is for me to draw CG today. And have Seward be able to hit today so I can force him off Kagwit before he hides. I am with Gloaming. I don't know. Seward. Second forewarned. Well, she's not. Hypnosis at this point is no help. Next, so for Is there any other way? I mean, if he lays down the hide card, and Seward can draw the second excellent weather, I can at least challenge him. You go ahead and trade with Goldaming, fetch the heroic leap. CG, there it is. One night too late. I mean, if nothing else, I may be able to force Dracula to move extra sea spaces, possibly giving Seward enough time to get in position. So, just how many Dracovans are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's only... There's actually a good chance that what I do isn't... What? Come on. Dracula's Brides? Well, that's... Considering that he only reshuffle the deck as soon as he... I know that this one is not a fog. So long as... There is still... Yeah, hope is not quite lost. Alright, scouts. Ugh. Well, since I didn't find the second excellent weather... I mean, if Dracula chooses to leave Cag now, suspecting the excellent weather, perhaps I'll have a chance. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 10, 20, 22. Yeah, there's literally only 3 Dracovans left in the deck, apart from this one. So it's 3 out of 10, which is honestly not the best of odds. And in there's the second renewed vigor. There is the... and in there's the second renewed vigor. There's the... There's the third newspaper. The second, excellent weather. Will he feed first? Because if he does, that may give me something of a brief respite. There's going to be a charred carriage and a sense of emergency in there. At least one of each. I believe I've only used one charred carriage, so therefore there's 2 charred carriages and 1 sense of emergency. So there are 7 hunter events. 2 charred left in there. 2 charred carriages, 1 sense of emergency. Okay, so he fed first. So, my threat of excellent weather has bought me time. Which means I can drive him off CAG before he scores the points. Ill presence? Right. I need that excellent weather. Sense of emergency. And, well... there is yet another Dracula. 2 more... so there's only 2 Dracula events left in the deck. So I think that my best bet is to force him off Cagliari with CG. Because then he'll still need 2 movements on land in places that are not Cagliari. As things stand, I kind of have to put the permanent one here. Otherwise, once he goes to sea, he can misdirect Cagliari. I hate to do it, but... well, the rest doesn't matter, so we'll skip all the other Emily O's so as to not reveal exactly who has them. I need to trade. Yes. Fetch the other. Well, Mina's with the help of this. With the help of this, Mina may yet get into this, even though she doesn't have a horse. I can at least have her guard other areas. I will trade with Seward, give him the heroic leap and the planned ambush. And sense of emergency over escape route. I'm not getting the horse, so let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So it's a 2 out of 7. 2 out of 6, so 1 in 3. That I and her events are good enough, and I'm not gonna get that horse back, so might as well. So now he can't hide to score points now. This instance. So I need to keep looking for that excellent weather so that. RV. Okay, well that's really good. Is there a vampire there? There is. Huh, so that means that. Okay, so I'll have that be Mina's job. She has enough stuff to deal with a vampire. Mind you, heroic leap at this point is not any use. I actually should. Planned ambush. No. Okay, you train to here. Will that really will this really matter? I don't know. So it's a 50-50 chance now, so. And who knows what those last two are. And it could be stuff like sensationalist press, but nonetheless. Now that he's at sea, I only need the excellent weather if he goes into the Ionian. That's the only circumstances where I need it. But chances are he may just go all the way to Black Sea. So yeah, pass. You pass. You trade with Mina. Yeah. What is it that's with the reckless? There is a fog, so she will need that forewarned. But by the time it matters. But by the time that vampire matters for maturing. I have Rufus. Unfortunately, I can't get Aggie. I've used both surprising returns already, so. Okay, so it went on to the Ionian. Mood Vigor. Charred Carriage. So you go here, then use the sense of urgency so that we can cut him off. Well, actually, let's go to Sophia so that if he goes Black Sea Coast, well, no, that's if he goes Black Sea Coast, I'll have one more day to react. He can only stay out at sea one more turn. Slide, go to sea, slide. So yes, that vampire does matter. Find that excellent weather. There we go. Finally, trade that to Seward. He may need it. And then take the heroic leap and give him a lucky find. I will need every single tool I can. I'll take every single tool I can get. Okay. So there's heal from using that at sense of emergency. I'll have Van Helsing. I'll have her escape route the first one, the ambush. If will he ambush with this? And if he doesn't, then I'll have Van Helsing trade her the heroic leap so I can guarantee to deal with it. He'll ambush with the fog, that's for certain. I'm guessing that he'll stay out at sea because that only matters if he stays out at sea one more day. The question is which sea? I have no way of knowing. I think it's likely. So you're far too far away to do anything. So I actually could have night spied it. So with both sense of emergencies gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I think so. Which sea will he have gone to? What? If I don't move, then Constanta is a guaranteed victory for him. But if I do move, and he went Adriatic, then If I move, Constanta is wide open. If I if I move, Constanta is wide open. If I don't, or rather, if I don't move, Constanta is wide open. If I do move, Bari is wide open. I should have realized that. Since I need to kill him before he has the chance, even has the chance to do it, since I have no CG, moving Mina out here was foolish. I needed to have her go there so that she could use a charred carriage. Problem is I don't have. Although now that I think of it, that's the last card here. Because I only ever used one, and I found this, and I've only found two. I think the best I can do is have him go here. And have him supply. Or rather have him trade with Gloaming. Fetch the charred carriage for Mina. Yeah, if I were able to move her to Genoa, so I'm gambling. So I'm gambling it all on that he went to the Black Sea. It's not as if I had much choice, though. There is an added complexity that he does have wolf form up. Fetch that charred carriage. Discard the excellent weather, since that won't be any use to me. I've already used both RVs, so he won't be worried about it. You trade with Mina. Give her the heroic leap. Take the forewarned. Search. So now he'll wolf form. But if I'm lucky, but if I guess which sea he chose correctly, then can I reshuffle the event deck, I wonder? Not in time for not in time to try. Well, I gotta play to my outs. If it's black, I have to play on the under the assumption that it's Black Sea. Where would he go? Probably to Varna. Nope. GG, well played. So this means that that I will not reach the finals, but well, at least I managed to send it almost practically to week 5. Alright, where was it? Genoa. Fake wolf form onto... Yeah, my mistake was sending Mina out to deal with CAG, because by the time I got out there, I would have been able to cover this side of the board with Mina. Well, I'm through. Thanks. So what? Oh wait, A to go out. To go out. What a way to go out. Well, in any event, thank you for watching, everyone, and well, once Pizza Wizard and Mr. Green have played through with theirs, whichever one of them loses, I shall have the chance to obtain the bronze medal for the third place match. So the tournament is. So while I will not get the title of world champion, I at least got as far as far as I wanted to. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a good day.